It's a time to wiggle the Spiderman stick and shoot some webs. Sounds kind of wrong. Okay, whatever. Nevertheless, let's go. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. In today's video, we are going to take a close look at a plug-and-play Marvel Spider-Man. And this is one of those, let's say, cool things that you can find on conventions. And that's one of the things I recently picked up. I love these plug-and-play solutions, and they come with very unique games. Yeah, so when I was picking it up, the seller couldn't really decide if they wanted 4 or 5 euro. And in the end, I paid 5 euro for this. So this is from the Jack Pacific and the company that made all kinds of plug-and-play devices. So it seems to be this thing comes on 2004. So it's already quite old when I was making this video. So let's do a quick overview of what can we actually do with this. So let's remove very gently the stickers. Yeah, it's always like a freaking nightmare. And I have not really tested it out, so I'm curious if this thing is even, let's say, working. Nevertheless, this thing looks kind of cool with the Spider-Man at the front, or the face of the Spider-Man. The stick itself, I think it's just a normal D-pad construction underneath. Later on we'll try to open it up. On top we're finding, let's say, the button for, I'm guessing, shooting webs. It does have a very nice grip for putting your fingers in. And then we're having the A-B button. Okay, so this is the plug-and-play TV game series. I already did a review of all kinds of different ones here on the channel. At front we're having the on and off switch, and reset, and the menu button, and an indication LED that showcases if this thing is powered on. Alright, underneath we're finding the battery compartment, so let's open it up and let's see what kind of batteries do we go. What kind of battery do we even need for this? Alright, so let's see what we're finding in the battery compartment. And everything is in pristine condition. This is one of the things you should always consider checking out if you're going to be pick something up like this, because they always leave these freaking batteries in. 4 AA batteries, so oh boy. Yeah, this thing is going to be needing some juice for powering on. So, and how do you connect this? We're going to be connecting with the old school, let's say this card that we're going to be using, and it does have mono sound, so that is a little bit of a bummer with this thing. Yeah, battery mixing is not a good thing, but I was missing out on the 4th battery. Doesn't matter, let's see if this thing is going to be plugging in and powering on. And yeah, powering on is one thing, so that is good. Alright, so let's close this thing. And let's see what kind of games are we actually getting with this, because I'm really curious. It's more like a surprise. Didn't look it up on the internet. So let's plug it in and let's have some fun. It's plugged in and ready to go. Plug and play games by Jack Pacific, the Spider-Man. Ooh, we do have a lot of different games. Okay, so we're having Street of the City, Spider Training, Venom's Vindication, Escape from the Sewers. Oh, Vultures. Yeah, Vultures Adventure and the High Scores. Are there any high score in this thing? No, just your typical high schools. Okay. Let's check out Street of the Sin, collect the cash and defeat the Rhino, whatever it is. Okay, we can move left or right, pressing the A button over here, and B, we're shooting webs. Okay, kinda cool. I must say this game looks graphical quite nice. I would say like a 60-bit-ish game. Okay, so navigation seems to be working just fine. Okay. And then? Oh, we can just kick the guy. Roadhouse, Spider-Man. Oh, here we can grab some spider webs. Okay, that's interesting. I can say navigation is quite difficult with this huge freaking, let's say, joystick, but oh, there we have the money. 3 bags of cash needs to be found, so it's kind of cool, to be honest, to play this game. It's a lot of fun. Alright, next up. Oh yeah, we just start fighting. I must say the overall gameplay quality is quite nice for intuitive platformer. Okay, what happens actually when we're pressing the menu button? Oh, it just pauses the game. Are we going to be holding it? Nothing much. Nothing happens at all. Oh, there we go. When we're pressing the menu button, oh, we have the option to quit. And then we're going to be in the high scores and going back to the main menu. Alright. Let's get into the spider training, see what actually this is all about. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Alright, so we need to look at which are the bad guys. There we go. Whoa, this goes really fast. Oh, I was thinking maybe there was a civilian in here, but no, nothing at all. This is just like... Oh. What? Alright, yeah. Should I try it again? So this is quite difficult, okay. So the overall gameplay is kind of nice, so I don't need to shoot her. Okay, no, not here. Okay. That's kind of cool. They also can use the A button at the side, but also the one on top. Oh yeah, let's wiggle that Spiderman stick. Woohoo! And shoot some web, baby. Oh yeah! Would be cool to have this thing as vibration or something like that, but yeah. Then they have in the Venom's Vindication. Okay, let's check out what this is all about. Ah, there is Venom. Okay. Oh, so he's actually dropping stuff that I need to... How do I attack the guy? Okay, so I'm just using the top one to fight. Okay, wow, this game is quite challenging. And ready, failed again. Escape from the sewers. So far, I must say I'm really enjoying myself with these games. Okay, defuse the bomb. Check out, like, what is this all about? Wow, this is such a weird, like, Maze Doom clone thingy. Getting some Windows 95 vibes going on. Okay, so we can just shoot. The side button or the B button is exactly the same. Oh, this is like a puzzle, and the right part we're seeing... Oh, okay. Was at the right we're seeing the characters. Wow. I must say they were very creative with this particular game. It's kind of boring. I personally really prefer the two-dimensional ones. Alright, the final one, Vulture's Venture. So let's see what this is all about. Pressing A will start up the game itself. Okay. Okay, I'm using the thing now. Okay, I can shoot a rocket. Alright, so this is actually how it is. Oh man. So I need to catch the rocket? Oh yeah, I need to catch the rockets, that's it. Yeah, so that's the way how it goes. Oh man, I'm completely like not making anything out of it. Okay, there we go. And I'm guessing I need to capture a certain amount of these rockets. Yeah. And there's still 12 to go. So all of the games actually on this device are quite basic, but kind of fun. Some of them. This one in particular, I don't really like it. Okay, so I've removed all of the 5 screws over here, and let's check out what we're finding in the inside. So there are some capacitors, so you always need to check out. For capacitors that old, it seems to be they're still in good condition, so that is absolutely a freaking miracle. With nowadays the game systems having all kinds of issues with, let's say, old capacitors are leaking and etc. They use 2 black blobs, so you cannot reach into the mainboard itself. Oh man, there are even more screws in here. Let's remove those. And let's see how they configured the joystick. So the joystick itself, I must say that it is not super comfortable. Where this thing is like very clunky. Well, let's go with the final screw. What is interesting and the way the construction is that we do have a cable going from the top button over here all the way through there. I don't know if I can remove this because, oh man. There we go. Yeah, it is highly possible that it can be stuck somewhere. There we go. Let's see if we can open it up. I just wanted to showcase what is underneath. There are no contacts over here because there is a front PCB that actually like get the power to the 2 PCBs over there. But so far, I'm going to be wiggling. It seems to be that there is no room for this to be removed. Not at all. No leaking caps. But I think we cannot remove it somehow. It's stuck. It's kind of a bummer because I wanted to showcase what is underneath, because this is a huge membrane of construction within spring, but there's no way of getting this some room. So that is quite unfortunate for the teardown. Jack Specific made a lot of different games, and this Spiderman is kind of cool, to be honest. Yeah, rocking this Spiderman stick is a lot of fun with the two-dimensional games. I didn't like that three-dimensional one. I do wonder if they ported this to less emulation devices. Thank you all for watching, consider subscribing, hit the little bell, and it would be great to see you in the next video.